Hi Sagittarius, this is your weekly August 23rd through August 29th tarot reading. I do multiple spreads per reading. Check out the featured channel video for more details. Also, please donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Fool. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the World. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So it's going to be a very dynamic week. Somebody's going to be fighting to start a new cycle with you, or you'll be fighting with somebody to start a new cycle with somebody. I don't know who is going to initiate this fight, but somebody is definitely going to be fighting for their happiness here. Right? So we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And this person is involved here. It could be your person that you want to start this relationship with, or it could be a third party, another person who is trying to get your person with them, right? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Fool. This is all about starting that new cycle, taking a leap of faith with them, right? And then we have the Five of Swords clarified by the World. The Five of Swords is that fight, and I think in this case the Five of Swords is the card that represents a win at any cost, and it's clarified by the World. The World is the end of one chapter and the beginning of another chapter, right? So somebody's fighting to start this new cycle, this new chapter with you, or you're fighting for your happiness here. Because for me personally, the World is the happy end card. So somebody wants to really stand their ground and make sure that they win and they get happy. And we've got the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is all about communication. Some people call the Eight of Wands the Cupid's Arrows card. So it's going to be all about love and all about communicating about love. And like I said, this is going to be a one heck of a week for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully you're the one, standing out of the crowd and you're the one winning this fight. Or if somebody is trying to get your full and undivided attention, the person who wins is the one you vibe with the most. But like I said, it's going to be an interesting week. Get your popcorn ready. Sagittarius, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person, and we'll get you an advice. I do extensions for new love only, because that's what people are interested in the most. Sagittarius, if you are already in a relationship or if you are married, this spread is for you. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So I think if you've been going through some kind of a difficult period in your partnership or your relationship or your marriage, that period is coming to an end. If there was some kind of an unrest, or if you've been fighting for something, or it's just not been good between the two of you, that is coming to an end. It's going back to normal. Because one of you will make a very, very romantic gesture with this Knight of Cups energy on the bottom of the deck. Somebody will just offer to sit down and talk about it. They will say, you know what, I still love you, I still want to work on this relationship, I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of this bad period. Perhaps you've been spending too much time together because of COVID, right? And it just got to you at some point, and without you even noticing, your relationship or your marriage started to decline in terms of the way you treat each other. So this is going to come to an end this week. One of you, like I said, will want to make a very romantic gesture with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, and I do see that your relationship is going back to normal this week. So congratulations. I'm glad that the cooler heads prevailed and you are willing to work on your relationship. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. We've got the Queen of Cups, then we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the World, we have the Emperor, and the Devil clarified by the Star. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. But I think you are dealing with this Queen of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this person is very emotional, very loving, and they often wear their heart on their sleeve. Right, so this is a bit tricky. I don't know who is going to be reaching out to the other person. Could be you or it could be them. Because you could be assuming the energy of the Queen of Cups too, right? I don't see any offer cards here. No pages, no knights. It's just a situation. It's a situation which presumes that an offer will be made, or perhaps the offer was already made at some point in the past, right? And we have the Eight of Swords, the card that came right after the Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who is stuck in their own thoughts, and somebody who is not sure, somebody who has fears, doubts, some kind of a uneasy situation. And that situation is coming to an end with the World card, with a happy end, because the World isn't a happy end card. And that's where it gets interesting, right? We've got the Emperor. So somebody is going to take control of the situation to make sure this comes to a happy end, right? You could be dealing with an Aries, but most likely the Emperor symbolizes somebody assuming control here. Somebody is going to take the lead. And we have the Devil clarified by the Star. Those two cards are actually symbolizing the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome was going to be, and those two cards came out. So this is either a Capricorn or an Aquarius you're dealing with, but most likely this connection is so pulling towards each other. It just makes you want to be with this person, right? The Devil, I think, is a mostly positive card here. This is lust, this is obsession, but in a good way. You realize that this cannot go any longer, this stuck situation, and you're going to make sure that the two of you get back together, or the person who initially reached out to you will make sure that the two of you get back together, because by the Devil card it does seem like the two of you belong together, or you have to be together, or this relationship just needs to give it another shot and see what happens. And the Star is either a wish come true, or this is you healing this whole situation, this whole process, and the two of you come together in this kind of weird but at the same time happy energy. So hopefully this makes sense. The main idea here is that somebody from the past either already came back into your life at some point in the recent past, probably the week before, or this person will resurface, but there will be some kind of a stuck situation. It's not going to be going anywhere for a while, but then someone will take control of the situation, and the two of you will get back together and heal the situation. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We've got the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So some kind of a wish will be fulfilled, or you'll just be happy with the result or the choice or the decision you make. So we've got the Page of Swords. This is some sort of communication coming your way. And then you'll have to make a decision with the Two of Pentacles. Perhaps you will have 2 job offers, or you will have 2 business opportunity or 2 investment offers coming your way. And you'll have to make a decision which one of those 2 you want to go with. And like I said, whichever one you decide to go with will make you happy. That's the Nine of Cups there, right? So you will have a problem The problem will be deciding between two good offers, but you know what, this is going to be a very good problem to have. So enjoy, but hopefully you will still do your homework and do your research and pick the one that will be more beneficial to you in the long run. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We've got the Knight of Cups, Temperance. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. So it kind of reminds me of the spread for the married or the ones in the relationship. It does look like you and somebody else will be coming to terms. You'll be burying the hatchet. You'll be healing the situation. Somebody's going to make this romantic gesture with the Knight of Cups. This is a message of love. And to me personally, the Knight of Cups usually represents somebody who does have genuine, authentic emotions for the person that they are reaching out to, right? So we have Temperance. This is your personal card, Sagittarius. So somebody is coming forward with this offer, but your first and initial reaction will be with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. You're going to be putting up a wall between you and this person because you're not sure, you're still hurting. But then with the Ace of Swords, that wall will calm down and the two of you will heal the situation. So it could be about that particular situation we saw in the couple and the married spread I did for you, or it could be a different situation, but the outcome is still the same. You know, you are coming back together, or you're coming together with someone whom you had some kind of a fallout with in the recent past. And this is what you're not expecting, Sagittarius. Other than that, have a great week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.